Okay, so today I'm going to show you how I made these kitchen towel holders. You're going to need, I'll measure this for you, a wooden circle, a button, mine's kind of the elongated one, and then some worsted weight yarn. I'm going to use white today, and then I forgot to write down my hook size, so I'm just going to say an H hook. And then let me measure this for you guys. It is a 2.5, or if you go this way, it'd be 2 inch. If you're going this way, 2.5. So, tapestry needle, scissors, maybe a stitch counter, but I think that's it. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so you get your H hook, or I might have done it in 4.5, but it doesn't really matter. It's not going to be too much of a difference. You're going to get your wooden circle. You're going to get your yarn, and you're going to make 10 single crochets in here. But first, we're going to have to, what's the word? I'm having a brain fart. But first we're gonna have to cast on. So, excuse me. I'm gonna leave a little tail, and then I'm gonna grab my hook, and I'm gonna, excuse me, hook over, pull through, and then I'm gonna chain one, okay? And then you're gonna do your 10 single crochets. So you're gonna go inside your circle, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both. So that's one. Go in there again. And then that's 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, chain 1 and turn. And I'm going to kind of squish them together here just so it's easier to work with. Okay? And then we're going to do 10 single crochets across. So we go into our first stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both. Next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, get over here, 8, 9, and last one, 10, chain 1 and turn. Okay, so now we're going to do a wheat stitch, and a wheat stitch is like so. We're going to single crochet in this first one, single crochet. We're going to skip the next stitch, and we're going to single crochet in the next stitch, okay? So we're going to skip, then we're going to single crochet, okay? And then we're going to work in that stitch that we skipped. Okay, so we're going to work in this stitch here that we skipped. We're going to yarn over, and we're going to go into that skip stitch. We're going to yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go into that skip stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to have 5 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over. We're going to pull through 4. We're going to yarn over and pull through the other 2. Okay? We're going to skip the next stitch, and then we're going to single crochet in here. And then we're gonna work in that skip stitch again. So yarn over, insert hook in that skip stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert skip stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 4, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, we're gonna skip a stitch again, single crochet. Okay, yarn over, we're gonna go into our skip stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, skip stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 4, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, we're gonna skip a stitch, single crochet, yarn over, go into our skip stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, single oh my gosh, go through 4 loops, yarn over, go through the other 2 loops, and we're gonna single crochet in our last one here. Chain 1 and turn. Okay, now we're gonna repeat the same that we did here, but now we're gonna do it on this side. So we're gonna single crochet in our first stitch. We're gonna skip a stitch and we're gonna single crochet in the next. And then we're gonna do our bobble or wheat stitch in this one, yarn over, go into our skipped, pull up, yarn over, go into skipped, pull up, yarn over, pull through 4, yarn over, pull through 2, skip a stitch, do a single crochet, yarn over, go into our skip stitch, yarn over, skip stitch, pull through 4, yarn over, pull through 2, go into our skip stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 4, pull through 2, skip a stitch, single crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, 4 and 2, and single in the last. Okay, and single crochet and turn. Okay, now you can kind of see the wheat stitch. So now we're going to single crochet across. We should have 10 single crochets. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Chain 1, turn. Now you're going to do that process all over again with the wheat stitch. So single, skip, single, go back, and do the bobble stitch. If you want to just pause and go back to how we did this, we can do that, but I don't want to, otherwise this video is going to be really long. So you're going to do this 4 times. So I'll see you when this is done 4 times. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Okay, so I'm on my last row of single crochet. Chain 1. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochet rows. So now we're going to do 2 single crochets. So 1 and 2. Then we're going to do 2 half double crochets. That's yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3. Yarn over, next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, all 3. And then we're going to do 2 double crochets. Again, yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so then we're going to yarn over and pull through both loops. So again, double crochet, yarn over, insert hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the other 2. Okay, and then we're going to do 2 half double crochets, insert hook, yarn over, all 3, hook, next stitch, yarn over all 3, single crochet, and single crochet. Okay, and then you would tie off your ends. And then what I use this part as my buttonhole. I attach my button, and that's how it is. So you put this over your stove handle, you button it up, and there you go. You can make it any color. I mean, if you want it to be wider, you just have to cast on a couple more stitches, or a couple more, yeah, I guess stitches, cast on more stitches. But yeah, it's easy as that. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I will put the written pattern on my website so you guys can reference it if you need to. Okay, I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. I wanted to show you guys what I meant. So I attached the, I guess this one would be better. I attached the button to this, and then I used the double crochet space to attach it. So this is the double crochet space, and then I like these longer buttons because then it stays on there. I mean, I guess you can use it, I guess you can use a bigger button, but that's as easy as that. They're getting a little dirty, but that's okay. All right, if you guys make it, show me what you made. I'd love to see it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.